What we know is that nearly 100 years ago, the deadliest tornado in the United States in its history impacted parts of Indiana. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley is here to tell us about it.
Well, nearly 100 years ago, that being March 18th, 1925, the tri-state tornado occurred. It was estimated to be an F5 tornado on the original Fujita scale, with winds in excess of 260 miles per hour at its strongest point. It was on the ground for an all-time record 219 miles as it traversed 3 different states. Its path width was an average of 3/4 of a mile. The twister was on the ground for an astounding nearly 3.5 hours as it traveled northeast at an average speed of 62 miles per hour. As we mentioned, the deadliest tornado in U.S. history caused 695 fatalities in Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. Injuries were over 2,000 and approximately 15,000 homes were destroyed by this twister. Now here's a look at where the twister occurred relative to Fort Wayne. Note this tornado did not impact northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio, but we would go on to have our share of tornado outbreaks later on in the 1900s. Zooming in, you can see how the tornado tracked from northeast Missouri into southern Illinois and into southwest Indiana. In terms of Indiana impacts, Griffin, Indiana was completely destroyed. We had 25 deaths and hundreds of injuries here. Princeton, Indiana also saw 45 deaths and over 150 injuries. Illinois, though, saw the most fatalities and damage, especially in the town of Murfreesboro. You can read more about this and see damage photos right now on Wayne.com. What's most terrifying, though, to imagine the complete lack of warning. We didn't have 15 Fury alert days, we did not have severe weather risk categories as well, and we didn't have those wireless emergency alerts. So it shows how things have changed in terms of the technology. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley, Wayne 15 News.